Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. And this is the business end of the Milwaukee Pole Saw. It's an M18 tool, part of their quick lock system. I also have one of their string trimmers. But anyway, the model number for this, just the business part of this guy, is 49162720. You can also get it in a kit that comes with the parts you hang on to, the battery end for the M18 fuel, as well as the trigger mechanism. But anyway, I've got to do a lot of defensible space trimming around here, including fire risk management and just cleaning up branches, etc. And these things are great. I mean, I've used this guy here for a couple of years now, this Milwaukee chainsaw, and it's just outstanding. And I'll go ahead and throw this in. This is one I did. It's one of those cheap chainsaw. Well, they call it a chainsaw. It is a chain. It is a saw that I got to test a long time ago, and it was like, I don't remember, $70 or something. They sent me one, played with it. One of the Chinese-made ones. It's still going strong. I oil or put oil on the blade, I don't know, once a year, and it's the original chain, and I have just used the heck out of it. You can see it's kind of ground up, but some of these they're just low load tools. It's like putting a giant V8 engine in a tiny little car. You're just not going to tax the engine. Just keeps going and going. Anyway, the Milwaukee Pole Saw uses their quick lock system, which, as you can see, you just slide these shafts together. It comes with a central shaft and the main battery unit, so it extends out to 84 inches or about 2 meters, and add that to maybe your own 2 meters of standing and reach, and you're looking up 4 meters. That's we're 12 feet, I guess. That's quite a ways, over 12 feet, 14 feet. Not safe if you can't hang on to it. It is kind of a heavy tool and does bend a little, and sometimes I found the branches, once you cut them loose, the whole tool and everything takes a bit of a trip. But what I wanted to talk about here was something that I found really useful, and that is dealing with the we call them widowmakers. Basically, they're trees that like ponderosa pine, especially narrow ones, that start to fall, but they're in a dense forest, so they actually lean against other trees. They're very dangerous. They can fall on you. People have been killed by them, and because of the load, you don't know how they're loaded, as far as the energy, whether they're bent, whether the roots are still tight, whether the whole thing will just fall, or it'll spring backwards or spring forwards. But anyway, we've had a few of those around that we needed to get rid of, and this actually works great because you can get, 3-4 meters away without much trouble. You can hide behind other trees and start to put in some weakening cuts just to see which way the tree's loaded. But anyway, something like this, right there, it paid for itself just in safety, and it's immensely handy. So that's my my video for today, showing you my wonderful Milwaukee Pole Saw. And with that, Doc out.